The first 5 dimensions of the mark of the beast are: number 1, the person makes the decision to take the mark of the beast. The person's free will chooses the Antichrist, and their allegiance is to the enemy of God. Number 2, the metamorphosis of the individual. The mark is physically in their right hand or in their forehead. The transformation is irreversible. You have 100% commitment to the enemy of God. Number 3, cellular infection with Satan's DNA begins. Number 4, cellular infection with Satan's DNA is complete. Number 5, the 5th dimension is you lose your free will. Satan controls your spirit and your will. You cannot choose Jesus as your Lord and Savior. With all these seals, trumpets, and bowls, you would think people on earth would say, God, I'm sorry, please let me in. I made a mistake. It's actually unnatural, their resistance to God. You understand? What do? They start yelling at God. They start cursing Him. Why are you doing this to us? It's unnatural. It's actually unnatural. I'm telling you, they have taken the mark of the beast, and they no longer have free will. They're saying something that what Antichrist would say, that Satan would say. It's unnatural the way they reject God even after all these punishments. Are you following me on this? Mm-hmm. Right? Okay. It's unnatural. And I'm telling you, there's a message encoded in this chip. These people are slaves of Satan. They are his seed. They are his biological seed. Okay. That's the control of the 5th dimension. What does the HIV virus want to do? It wants to make as many HIV viruses as possible. That's its goal. What is Satan's goal? To make as many followers of Satan, as many sons and daughters of Satan as possible. That's his goal. Satan wants to make as many mini Satans as possible. The perfect virus has a 100% success rate. Okay? HIV, everybody it infects. Now they may live a while, and now with certain drugs they can live a little longer, but you can't get the HIV virus out of them. Okay, but that's just a baby. What I'm saying is, let's think of the model. Let's think of the model of the perfect virus. The perfect virus, when it infects somebody, has a 100% success rate. Everybody gets infected, everybody dies. Would you say that's the perfect virus? If 100% of the people that it's in, it infects and causes them to die, 100%. Well, that's Satan. He has a 100% success rate. Every person that receives the DNA of Satan, which is a virus, which is a beast, infects them, and he has a 100% success rate. Every one that receives this DNA, this genetic information, dies. They die a spiritual death, because going to lake of fire is the second death. You die in the spirit. You die first in the body, but you die second in the spirit. Spiritual death. Do you guys remember the Trojan horse? Mm-hmm. What do you remember about the Trojan horse? What do you remember about it? Kevin, you must know this story.
Helen of Troy. The Greeks hid all the army in the Trojan horse, sent it in to the city. They accepted it as a peace offering, and the enemy came outside and won the victory.
Sneaky. And they accepted it as a gift. I love to use the Trojan horse as the example of the mark of the beast. Remember in the Trojan horse, the enemy is inside the horse. The people think it's a gift. They accept it and they receive it. Oh, come on in. This is great, a gift. And what happens? The enemy that's inside the horse is released and then kills them. How's that for an analogy for the mark of the beast? It's sneaky. They won't tell you that Satan's in that chip, that he's in that Trojan horse. But when the Trojan horse is inside you, the enemy's released, Satan, and what does it do? Kills you. Causes the second death, the death of the spirit. The enemy within is released within you, and it is disguised as a gift. Just like people will say, no, this mark of the beast is a good thing. It's a gift. Here, take it. It's free. Okay. All right, Satan copies that too. Salvation is a free gift that God gives you. And Satan's going to copy that too. The mark of the beast is going to be a free gift that he's going to give you. It's deception. Okay, the 6th dimension, that's the 5th dimension, the most important one, control of your spirit. The third and fourth, which finishes in the 4th dimension, is Satan controls your body. The 5th dimension, Satan controls your spirit. What's the last one left?
Soul.
Thank you. He's got your soul, man. He won as far as when it comes to you. He's going to lose the battle with God, but he won with your soul. Your soul now is signed up with Satan. You are his child. You are his seed. The sixth dimension is the soul is controlled by Satan. He now controls your soul. You are now the child of Satan. You are now the seed of Satan. He has your soul. Third and fourth dimension, the fourth dimension, he has your body. The fifth dimension, he has your spirit. The sixth dimension, he has your soul. This finishes out the mainstream, what I call the mainstream concepts of the Mark of the Beast. I would like to just take 10 more minutes to explain the rest of the 16 dimensions, which are quick. We spent a lot of time in these first 6 dimensions, but 7 through 16 is very fast, and I'm going to just run it by you because I'm supposed to. This is what I call the 16 dimensions of evil. We did the first 5, and then we did the 6th one right now.